is always the most gangster.
I'm gonna say, are you sure you want this song?
Yeah, no, people like the music we play in here. Okay, I'm gonna get you to flip your head back for me, babe. That way, yeah. Alright, you can flip back up again.
Oh my, how do you do this?
Like, does that look like a full, like, different head of hair? Like, you didn't even have any lightning.
Wow, you have beautiful hair.
Yeah, she does.
This is amazing. This is like everything that I wanted.
Is that the tone you wanted? Yeah.
Yes, sorry.
I think we nailed it. That's right.
Oh my god. Hair makes such a difference.
I know. Like, this is more your colour. It was too blonde before, too yellow.
It suits me much more.
And it's not boring because you still, like, because we did that braided technique, I left some of your blonde out. You have a better blend here now. This looks like we literally just lightened it. When we pull it back, you don't have that harsh line anymore.
The way you do the layers.
You love the cut?
Oh, I love the haircut. It's so beautiful.
It's so pretty. You look great. That's even better than I expected, if I'm honest, just for a toner.
You should tell me that.
But it's even better than I expected. It's like, looks like you literally had it lightened. And like, I really think that this, like, remaining dark is not actually a bad thing.
Yeah, no, I
don't
love it.
think
It
it's a
blends
bad
in really
thing. It
well.
just blends
It
it
blends
better.
in beautifully. Oh my god.
Wow, stunning.
Isn't it stunning?
I love it. I want that hair.
Oh my
I
god.
do! I want it.
Hair by Lexi, get out of the way. There's a new hair fryer in town, especially if you want to be blonde in one setting. Bitch, I drove 4 hours for this transformation, and this is what I'm working with. To talk about her goal for the appointment, this is the inspo picture that she showed me, and it is very blonde compared to her hair now, so who knows how much hair is going to be lost in this transformation, because this transformation made me lose my voice if you can't hear. I'm going to hose the bitch down with K18 to try and pray to the hair gods that her hair doesn't fall completely out, and then to make sure she doesn't know how much damage actually occurs, I'm going to put her extensions in before, so it's going to kind of cover up and disguise all the hair that's falling off. And here's the after. Doesn't it look perfect? The blend is on point, baby. They don't call me Stu Styles for nothing. Honestly, I wish that was it. We've got a long road ahead of us. I'm going to go ahead and start off by blending her extensions a little bit by just cutting off the length that we know we do not want. Throughout the back of her head, I'm going to be headed in with spaced out thin teasy lights. And the reason I want them super thin is because I want them to get maximum lift. And the reason I'm going to be spacing them out is so it's a little bit more dimensional in the back of her head. And we're going to be focusing mainly the brightness towards the front of her face. I want to saturate the hell and back as well so we do get maximum lift. So I'm going to be saturating it as thick as the icing on a sprinkle cookie. Y'all remember these cookies from your elementary school party? No, it's not called a money piece because it costs more money to have it bright around the hairline, but it should be because I'm going in and I'm making sure I do a lot of detailed work around here. I'm going to be starting off on the right side, popping in a few foils, and then doing the same thing to the left side where it's almost making like a V, and the V stands for very good. So let's keep it going and meet them in the middle and working our way back from baby lights into teasy lights. Needed a shot after all them foils too. That shit is good. Y'all want to swig? We let her process under the heat lamps, that tropical smoothie, and that in 20 volume did the trick. Now pulling out her foils is a real cheese pull. And after we brushed out that string cheese of hair she has left, it was time to go straight into rooting. I mixed up a cocktail of 6MB and 5N. I'm going to be dragging it down about 3 inches in the back and working on diagonal, as you can see here, doing about 2 inches in the back and just tapping it around through her hairline. I want her hairline to shine bright like a diamond, baby. Now her hair ended up lifting to the same color as mozzarella cheese at the top of her and still looked like cheddar. So I had to mix up a little concoction of 9P and 8V. And baby, when we were walking out to take after pictures, the crowd was going wild. They were like, oh my God, Stu Styles, you are the best. You did the best hair transformation we ever did. See, and here is after, motherfuckers. Let me know what you think in the comments below because I baby lighted my fucking back out for this one. There's a little forehead kiss for watching.
Hey guys, here's my client Mariah and we are about to pop her cherry, and by pop her cherry I mean color her virgin hair. So chill out guys and stay tuned. We did a combination of teasy lights, traditional highlights, base framing, and you bet I needed to saturate that hair because it was thick as. And here's why we needed a clean level 10. Looks like a level 9, but I can assure you when I brushed that out, it was a level 10. Just quietly about to pass out. I'm telling you guys, this girl had so much hair. Here we are, guys. There's your clean level 10. I did a root stretch first, then I rinsed that off, and then I did a global gloss after that. Excuse the tap, guys. Oh my God, comfort towel. We're waiting for our tap still. Pretty sure I wiped off half her makeup. Here I'm applying a 9WG and a 9CR. Slightly shit myself for a second because it looked copper. Pretty sure she's shitting herself right now too because first time coloring her hair. You know how they get. But let me tell you guys, we slayed. How beautiful is this blonde? Call it what you want, but we are obsessed. I cut her hair last week because for some reason she likes to separate her appointments. Better for me because this took me like 5.5 hours, and yeah, we're just so obsessed with the end result. Leave us a comment and let us know what you guys think.
If you're new here, I'm a transformer and here is why. Here is my starting point on my beautiful client Annette. We're going in and we're deepening her hair today. I'm going to make the front face pop still, so I'm leaving the existing blonde out. I did a technique here with the semi-color where I used 2 different timing processes, so that way I could add some depth but also leave some lightness. Here I am installing some 25-inch extensions. I love thinking of extensions as color. So when I'm placing them in the hair, I think if I was to put a foil here, what color would I want it to be? If I was to add some depth, where would I want the depth to be? If you look at extensions as color instead of as an extension, you'll start placing them in a way that just creates the most beautiful blend and really get creative with it at the same time. So here is what my client looks like with her hair straight. She's got quite a strong face frame at the front, as you can see. I'm going in with like a combination wave here because I like to switch it up. I like to keep things fresh and different. So I've done 2 different kinds of waves and I've blended them together with some gunpowder and a wide tooth comb to rake it out. And here are the results, guys. She is so in love with it and so am I. It's just so different. It looks expensive but still on the darker side of a brunette. And that wave that I've given her has just made it so carefree, but yet so glam at the same time. Here is the before and here's the after.
Now your baby daddy tryna follow me, got him tryna swallow me. He can't get enough, he probably calling me bitch. And I never let up on the hoe. Get up in the booth and either beat up like some fucking toast. Making bitches mad, I can't stop. Probably while her nigga begging me to pull up to his spot. I'm not real player shit, I'm playing on niggas top. Watch him when you out in public.
So, what are we doing?
I want to chop it, but I don't know exactly what. I have options. I kind of wanted your opinion because I love what you do.
Amazing, thank you very much.
You're welcome very much.
So,
this is one option I like because I love blowing out my hair.
cool.
But I also, this is very different, but I love that.
Amazing, love that.
You like that one
Yeah,
better?
that's awesome, yeah.
And I've had
Obviously,
bangs
it's your
before.
hair.
I know.
But yeah, that's just cool.
I have very thick hair. This is the thinnest it's ever been because it's dry at the ends, and I've had layers recently. Sorry,
Okay.
it's also not very clean because of backpacking.
Okay, yeah, so you've got, so is this wash and left?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. It usually is wavier, but the water here has been making it
Not good.
not good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The water here is not good.
No.
Yeah, you'll know the difference.
Yeah.
Okay, so out of those 2,
Yeah.
what's the main thing you like about them? The fact, what's the kind of thing that really pops to you that makes you go on this hair?
This one I love the layers.
Yeah.
Because I've been wanting a shag. Originally when I booked the appointment, I was going to keep the length and do a shag. I'm still open to that, but I love the idea of getting rid of all this color and starting fresh.
Cool.
Because this is all natural up here.
Nice, okay.
And I realized I like my natural hair.
Yeah.
And I have a pretty hefty colic right there, but
Okay.
my bangs usually work with it, and I've had a full fringe before,
Nice, okay.
and I like it.
Yeah,
I
okay,
did
cool.
take, like, this is the last time I had my hair short.
Cool.
Adjust,
Nice.
and then there's the bangs. This is my most recent bangs.
Cool. Amazing.
That's more my natural, like messy, wavy, beachy.
So is that your kind of go-to, wash it, leave it, let it do its thing?
That
you-
or I blow it out with a round brush.
Okay, so one of those 2 things.
But I'm open to do curling it, yeah, because I used to work in a hair salon, not as a stylist, but
Cool.
yeah.
You know what to do.
Yeah.
You are locked in and how to
Yeah,
get it done.
yeah.
Okay, cool. So right, pictures, let's have a look. So that's obviously, so that is kind of here,
It's
right?
But
Yeah.
this is, I just graduated college, so I love change. It's like my favorite thing in the world is to feel like a different person.
Okay, cool.
So I was thinking that, but
That's
I'm
the
just, yeah, I think so too. All my
I think even that a bit longer is quite nice.
Yeah,
Because that is kind of long bob.
yeah.
And that might feel, because your hair's so thick, we need to kind of texturize it and do some various things. That will feel like you cut an awful lot of the hair off.
Yeah. I see what you're
Quite a
saying.
big change.
Yeah.
So that vibe would be, let me get my So that vibe in itself would be nice, but it doesn't have to be that length. Have that sort of fringe element to it.
Yeah, that's a necessity. I want fringe.
Is that really nice if we kept a bit of this?
Yep, and then bring it in so I can also split it too. I like the change of it.
Yeah, cool. So you get a double fringe, so you can do that or that.
Exactly.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Let's do that. So let's just design this then.
So much hair.
That's good. Do you want to be able to tie it up?
I don't need to. I mean, it would be fine, but I mean, I don't need to.
So hers is.
Hers pretty blunt, huh?
Yeah, it's blunt, but then obviously yes, with yours we'll be, and we're not going to layer it. We're going to do what's called an invisible layer. So I take your hair, I weed it out, and I just take weight out of it, and it'll give you texture, but it won't stop it being like too bowly.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I don't
like
want it
movement,
yeah.
rather than like layering it too much and make it feel really short. So that's where hers is at, which is really nice. But I think on you, what would be really nice is to have the bluntness, which is what makes it a haircut, which is collarbone there, and then we'll shape it. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
That would suit you really nicely.
I completely trust you.
Transformation, you lose all this colour.
Thank God.
And I think that keeps an element of that shape to it. But almost if you had it kind of just thrown out a bit.
Yeah.
That's just a cool, like, undone soft
I
line.
do, that's kind of me. Like, you know what I mean?
And that's going to give it like a classic kind of feel to it.
Yeah, I'm hoping that cutting it will bring more of my waves out because I think it's just so heavy, it doesn't wave as much.
Yeah. You can, I mean, the things with yours, like the thing I'm saying about the invisible layer, where I weed out your hair and do the texturizing, that will bring a lot more of your texture out straight away.
Perfect.
So you could even do that on this lane. It will bring it out more. But I think because you want to change, you want to get rid of the colour, let's just do it.
Let's just fuck it.
And cool. And then you can still tie that up.
Yep.
And then this will have a bit of a look to it as well. So if you do this, you can do that, and then that's still got that and that kind of vibe. And you just got a bit of like an actual look to it.
Yeah.
Rather than just long hair.
Yeah, this whole trip I've just been feeling like it's just hair.
Yeah,
it's nothing special because I haven't gotten a cut in a few months at all. My friend usually did every 6 weeks because grows.
Yeah.
But obviously I can't come back to you in 6 weeks.
No, of course, yeah. Long old journey, that
that'd be a long one.
Okay, cool. Should we do that then?
Yeah.
That sound good? Happy?
Very.
So collarbone, texturize it, fringe shape. So it's very simple.
Yep.
It's like a one length haircut,
Yep.
bit of texturization, fringe, and this.
Yeah, beautiful.
And then I'll show you a way of starting it.
Yeah,
Just
show
to
me
give you
something.
Kind of easy to do.
Yeah.
A bit more of a thing to it. Is
Yeah.
that cool?
Yeah, I'm really open to anything.
I want to cut.
Okay, medium length,
Yeah.
big change.
My hair lost too much. Like, it's falling out too much.
Falling too much.
Yeah.
Oh, like that. Just about your collarbone length.
Yeah.
It's not too much layers, but just a little bit of layers at the front. Without blow dry, if you don't straighten it, it could be easily flip cut. Will it be okay?
Maybe we'll make it longer
A
than
little
that.
bit longer?
Yeah. And softer the bangs.
Shorten the bangs. Do you like the top behind the ear like that? Or you want to leave some hair down?
I usually do that, but like I want some hair to fall out.
Oh, okay.
Just
So
like-
even when you tie your hair up, you want to leave some hair down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like how like it's just like really chunky right now. Like I would love to have it a bit more like feathered out. I just want it kind of thinned out a little bit, add some like longer layers. I love like the layers here, but I would probably go a tad shorter with more like face framing. It fits like in a ponytail and still have the bangs.
You're on cheek, or is that too short for you?
No, I mean my hair goes quickly, so if you go shorter, like it's fine too.
For lengthwise, you could do a little trim.
Like the dead end.
I'll add layers all around because your hair does feel a little heavy
It's
right now.
pretty thick, yeah.
Longer layers, more shorter around your face, and then it'll just kind of go like around.
Yes, yeah.
Time ago, but I'm like, I don't want to use this.
it. I've never had hair like this. I love what the Velcro roller did.